I didn't go live yesterday. Let's wait until some people come in here. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Hi, Sadie. What are you doing, babe? Hold on. Hold on, honey. Hey, guys. How are y'all? I'm sorry I didn't come on yesterday. I said I was going to come on and I did the notes that I've made. And that's from what was said yesterday about, stop it, Sadie. About, let me give her a bone real quick. I'm sorry, y'all. Come here, Sadie. You want a bone? Come here. Here you go. Anyways, about Senior Marvon. He had called in yesterday and he had talked to Molly yesterday on a live. So in that conversation, what was said was Vaughn was confirmed that he passed away. And that was confirmed by Yuma and also, what's the other place? Yuma and Tucson, the coroner's offices, said that he had passed. So that's what Senior Marvon has said. So, I mean, he's called around a lot of places. So I believe it's real, and I believe he went and tell stories about that, about calling them. So I'm going to tell you guys what I think about this. I believe that the reason why Dre isn't getting a hold of the family is because she's still controlling Vaughn from seeing his family. She's doing everything she can to control Vaughn and what he does and what his family sees. You know, they want to see Vaughn, and she's doing everything she can to stop that. And if she cremates him, then she won, you know. Senior Marvon is wondering if that's what's going to happen, if she's going to have him cremated. And I mean, that would be a worry for me too, if he was my son, you know. And you guys, you know what? I went on her page, her Facebook page, and May 18th, she had posted something that says declining a call because you don't feel like talking is a part of self-care. So I'm wondering if possibly maybe Letitia or Senior Marvon had called, and she did not answer. And she's trying to say that it's, you know, that's her self-care is not answering to them. And like I said, that was May 18th. Let's see what else I got here. Okay, talk to the, okay, so at the beginning of talking to Senior, Senior said, talk to the VA, talk with hospital. Okay, and all of them confirmed. Okay. And Tucson said his body hasn't came through, but they knew that he had passed. So, hey guys, okay, let me see, let me read your comments. I gotta put my glasses on. I've made a lot of notes, so I've been doing it for at least an hour, trying to figure out what's going on, you know, and then I went to her page to see what all went on her page around that date and stuff. No, he's not. No, he's not. And I don't care what anyone says. It's real. It's confirmed by Marvon Sr. Senior Marvon, or whatever his name is. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be disrespectful. But his dad. Exactly. Dad is not faking it. Why would Dad fake it? That's just dumb. And somebody said too, they're like, that may not have been him on the phone. Well, if anybody has listened, you know his voice. I know his voice. That was definitely him. Hey, gamer chick. How are you, girly? Maybe if he had not gone through the funeral home yet, maybe they're doing a autopsy. Maybe so. Maybe that's it. But I was thinking, since he didn't go to Tucson, maybe he's at Yuma. Because it was Tucson that he didn't come through. So, but they knew that he had passed. You're welcome. I don't know. I really feel like she's trying to still control, you know? And she's controlling what happens with his body and with not contacting the family. Yeah, maybe there is. Maybe there is. But I got to tell you, I made notes about the coroner, what the coroner said. Hold on, let me find it. The coroner said, what he said was he had all the paperwork ready. And with the paperwork ready, he was waiting on Dre to get a hold of him to confirm what to do. He didn't know what to do. Why would he have the paperwork ready? Ready for what? Ready to... I mean, she's, what's it called? She's power of attorney, is what was said. So with her being power of attorney, it goes to her. She's the one that makes the decision of what happens with the body, right? Oh, you're welcome, Christy. You're very welcome. So, I mean, he said he's waiting on Dre to figure out what to do, because he's got all the paperwork done. So that means she's going to have to decide if he's going to be buried or if he's going to be cremated, right? There's only two choices. When somebody passes, the funeral home has to get paperwork together with a death certificate. Yeah, we just dealt with that, Della. Yeah, in January we had somebody pass too, and they were at the, I guess they were at the funeral home and they were waiting to get paid, and before they could do anything with the body, they had to get paid first. So, excuse me, they had, I guess, put her on ice is what I heard, and then when they got paid, they cremated her after they got paid, and he had a death certificate with it, and what else did he have? I believe some kind of paperwork and stuff, and insurance stuff, and How did he pass? We don't know, Christy. We're not sure. You know, what she said last was that he was at the hospital, remember? He was at the hospital because he was neglected. So, yeah, Della. It's pretty strange, ain't it? You gotta wait until insurance pays them, and then they'll do something with the body. Oh, she never went to the coroner. Well, you know what? Possibly he went straight to a funeral home. I don't know. Wait a second. No, that's not right. He couldn't have went to the funeral home because that coroner said he's got the paperwork. So there's no way he'd say he had the paperwork if he went straight to a funeral home. Oh, I'm doing good. How are you, Natasha? It's been a while. You doing okay? Yes, Natasha, most definitely. Senior was talking, and yeah, it's 100% confirmed. And you know, Dre, she didn't get a hold of nobody, of course. You know how she is. Um, Senior said he had to, he got a hold, I guess he got a hold of the coroner's offices, and he found out through that. And actually through the VA, and then one of Wynette's friends at the hospital. So, I mean, there's 4 different people that confirmed it through Senior McCray. So, or I mean Jackson. I don't know. Is his last name Jackson or McCray? I'm confused by that. Are the kids are on live with her and they have no reaction that they have lost their father back when this all took place. Truly, and then currently, now that is beyond strange. It is so strange, Dylan. It is so weird. Maybe she hasn't told her kids. No, Mickey, I believe he probably contacted. I don't know. I think something about the VA. The VA was first. I don't know exactly. You know, and that's the thing. He was so upset. And I mean, you probably can't remember everything when you're that stressed. I have the same problem. If I'm really, really stressed, my brain is just going 100 miles an hour, you know? Do you guys ever get like that? Do you guys ever get so upset to where you just can't think right? That's probably what was going on with him. You know? I mean, he finds out his son passes and, you know, his daughter-in-law won't get a hold of him. And he doesn't know whether his son's going to be buried or cremated. So, I mean, that definitely has to be hard on him, you know. Yeah. Yeah, she wouldn't give him the money. I remember that very clearly. I uploaded the video of him saying he wanted to get away. Yeah, I uploaded the neck video too. Something about your neck looks good or some crap like that. See, I don't understand how she could not contact the family when something so huge happens like this. And how can she not have emotion? But, oh yeah, I gotta show you guys this. I downloaded something on my phone, and that's why I'm using this tablet, so I can show you guys this stuff that I downloaded from her Facebook page. Hold on one second, let me get it up here, and I'll show you guys. Okay, I already told you guys, declining a call because you don't talk is a part of self-care. She said that, which is really strange to me. Okay, it says tears are the proof that emotions become physical. Imagine what stuck emotions can do to your body when they have spent years without being released or properly transmuted. What part of your body constantly aches or are in pain? Your body talks to you. Listen to it. So that was posted May 19th, okay? Posted May 19th. So she's talking about not crying. I thought that was bizarre. Why are you talking about not crying? I think it's because everybody's saying, why haven't you cried, Dre? Why aren't you crying over your husband? And she's trying to use that as an excuse. Well, I bundle everything up is what she's trying to say. And she could just be saying that so that everyone thinks, oh, this girl's bottling everything up. That's why she doesn't cry. Yeah. And another thing too is she was caught. You guys, I cannot believe this one. She was caught doing something with his tube in his stomach. So guess what happened? They told her she couldn't come in there unless somebody was supervising her, and it was only 30 minutes at a time because she got caught messing with it. So I'm guessing she was probably putting the K in there. Because remember, like I said yesterday, she actually opened that cabinet and showed us all the K's she had, and she said, this is for my husband. I mean, how is she going to give him that stuff if he's in a coma and he's got a feeding tube, right? Yeah, he was asking for help. He was telling her that he was going to get help. And he was yelling at her, and she was filming it all. You know, and then we seen the text messages, you know, saying that he needed the money, and she was refusing to give it to him. Do a backflip? No, I don't think so. I'm too old for that. You do a backflip. Yeah. But what a mess. She's still controlling. You know? That's pretty pathetic. You know, and it seems like all she wants to do is get even with this family, with Marvon's family. And you know what I think it's about? Remember that one time that video that she recorded saying, asking Marvon about his mom and stuff? And Marvon said something about, my mom said this about you. And that was like right when they were getting married. Do you guys remember that? And I think she's trying to get back at the family because of what Letitia had said. I mean, that's the only excuse there is. I think she's got a vendetta against the family. Because how could somebody be so evil and not get a hold of them when, you know, their parent dies like that? That's a vendetta, is it not? The video where she was singing to him, she was laughing. She is sick. She should be in jail. She's a control freak. Yes, she is. I mean, she's so controlling to where she does not care what happens to a family that's already devastated. Who does that kind of stuff? She has to be a narcissist or a sociopath or something like that. She was probably making the tea and putting it in his feeding tube. She was taking Alpine Vegan feeding tube formula. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm wondering if she took him off the ventilator or if he just passed because, like, maybe one of his organs failed, or I don't know. Maybe eventually we'll get to find out. I hope so. You know what I'm thinking, guys? I'm thinking he's not suffering anymore. You know? Poor guy, he's been through so much. And you know, he was trying to get away from her. And he thought the only way to get away from her was do what he did, you know, unalive himself. That's so sad. Could you even imagine? Like, your spouse was so bad to you and took money away from you constantly, and you never had any money, and you were so desperate to get away from them that you unalive yourself. Try to unalive yourself. That shows how miserable he was with her. Exactly. You know, and that's the thing. I thought, you know, when he was in the hospital, poor guy, he was still dealing with things that she was doing to him. She was still torturing him. And I hate saying that. That's a horrible thing to say. But it was like she constantly tortured him. When he was alive, when he was in the coma. And now what she's doing is she's controlling what the family sees. So she still has control of Marvon and the family. She's got control. I see. He was a vegetable. Okay. He was off the ventilator. But I'm wondering if he was off the ventilator when he went back to the hospital. Because she said that he was in the hospital because of neglect. Do you remember her saying that, Rhonda? So I'm wondering, he was so neglected, could he have been back on the ventilator? I mean, she didn't tell us much about that, so I'm wondering. You know, and for a long time now, she's not mentioned nothing about him, really. Yeah, Rhonda, I uploaded that video too. If you go back in the videos that I've made, yeah, it's disgusting. And she blamed it on him, said he didn't want her to call the 911. He was against it, is what she said. But I think she was scared that she was going to get caught giving him all these things. Ativan, Xanax, Special K, taking the stuff away, giving it back. Yes, she had him moved several times trying to keep the family away from him. Yes, Rhonda, she did. And also, I believe a reason why she took him away too, to different places, is because the hospitals were against what she said. You know, they didn't like what she was saying and what she was wanting to do to her husband. So, I mean, like, her being able to just visit him for 30 minutes with somebody monitoring it. So she probably got mad and she switched him then, right? The whole thing's pathetic. She's pathetic. She likes to hurt people, obviously. Yeah. I think a lot of people caught on to what she was doing. She should have. Yeah. But see, that's the thing. Sometimes it takes a long time to build a case. against people. You know, if you look, you pay attention, you'll see some of these cases. I mean, sometimes it takes 5, 6 years, you know, and then boom, all of a sudden the person gets arrested because there's enough evidence to prove that they did what they did. You know, I mean, I've seen people like have new families and have a good life and be doing good job and stuff like that, and boom, they get arrested. They get charged with murder. You know it? Lifted, I believe so too. I believe so too. And you guys, if you go and watch my videos, guess what? I have tons and tons of videos of her. What she said, what she's done, everything. And they will stay there. You know? They will stay there unless my channel gets taken down. So, I'm expecting it, y'all. Yes, Kathleen. 100%, yep. Senior Marvon verified, not verified, but confirmed it through corners. Yes, lifted. Yeah, Raza slipped one day, Rhonda. He said he drinks it all the time. Remember that in one of the videos? No. No, true, Tori. She did not. She didn't let Letitia know. Senior Marvon, he actually called Letitia and let Letitia know. He was calling all the family yesterday morning, is what he said. You know what? AZ, what's your name? Eyed Dark Angel. I never heard that. I never heard that. I was hoping, you know, and I'd said it before too. I said, you know what? Maybe if he passes, I'm not trying to be mean, but maybe when he passes, they will have charges against her, you know. Yeah, hold on, let me tell you. I got it written down. May 7th. May 7th. Yeah, true, Tori. Yeah, she is a piece of shit. She is a piece of shit. She's the biggest piece of shit. That's so horrible. You know, the whole thing is horrible what she's done to people, what she's done to this family. She's devastated them. You know, she don't care. She don't care what she does to people. And you know, it's like she's got no conscience whatsoever. None. So that makes me think that, you know, she's evil. I don't know if it's narcissistic or if it's a sociopath or a psychopath or what it is. Does anyone know? I'm just curious. I truly believe she was keeping him alive so it couldn't have been proven to had been her fault until Dre is forced to out it. I don't believe it. I believe she was keeping him alive because she was scared that she would be charged, is what I believe. That's my belief. I believe she was scared she was going to be charged. That's why she let him live on a ventilator and, you know, whatever she did. Okay. Psychopath and narcissistic. I see. Yeah. The lady's just crazy. Okay, let me see what else I got here. Yeah, this one, if you guys just came in, the corner has paperwork waiting on Dre to see what to do. Yeah, that's what the coroner said. And Letitia found out through Senior Marvon. Yeah, I've been trying to take notes and go through that video and stuff so that, you know, I can make sure you guys know it's not a hoax anymore. It's pretty sad. Sometimes I just want to scream at Dre, you know? I want to say, what are you thinking? Why do you like to hurt people? Let's see. Oh, she was born as a narcissist. I see, lifted. She's an evil psychopath. I wouldn't be surprised if she does stuff to him. I know, that's what I was thinking, Becca. I was thinking the exact same thing because the things she said in the past. She said she was going to take out that catheter. Do you guys remember that? She's like, I'll take that catheter out. I was like, oh my gosh. She really said that? Yeah. Yeah, green-eyed dark angel. I agree. Yep, has control of everybody. Yep. Yuck. I know, Becca. It's terrible. Yep. Another control over Vaughn. That's right. Control, control, control. That's all she cares about. She wants to control everybody, everything. So I heard that she makes the kids stay in the room with her, and that was a long time ago. I don't know if that's true or not. And she was making them stay in there. Do you guys remember where she was going? Code red. Code red. I don't know what in the world she was talking about. She was saying that to her kids. Did you guys see that? It was so strange. I was like, what in the world? Can you guys please like the video? Please? Code orange. Okay, code orange. That's what it was. I was like, what's going on with her? Why is she saying that? Did you catch on to why she was saying that, Becca? Yeah, exactly, Rhonda. Wonder why she spit on her hands and was rubbing it all over him. Isn't that weird? She said they had such a connection and that would make her connect better or something. Oh, Raza or the dog was acting up. I see. Yeah. It's so weird. Code orange, code orange. Yeah. I just think her controlness is so weird. Controlness, I don't even think that's a word, sorry. I'm kind of a bit redneck a little bit, so I say weird things sometimes. I don't mean to. I'm in Arkansas, y'all. Y'all guys. Oh, her saliva had healing power. You know what? I've watched so many of these videos. It's just like there's so much in my brain. I can't hold it all because she said so many crazy things. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Rhonda. Makes her connect. Yeah. Ain't that weird? What a weirdo. She's a weirdo. All these weird beliefs that she has. It's strange. I guess she could say the same thing about us, huh? Because we're all different. Very weird. Those kids have no life. Okay, you guys, I'm not trying to be like phobic, homophobic or anything. But did anybody notice that Roz's got eyeshadow on his eyes? Did anyone notice that? I'm wondering if they're practicing makeup on him or what's going on. Yeah, happy Father's Day, everybody. Isn't that strange? And he said in one video, he's like, somebody asked about my eyeshadow. He said, that's rude. He's such a doll. But you know, he's got all sisters. She was modeling her dress. Oh my gosh, I was so mad about that, Rhonda. I tell you, I was so on fire about that. But we'd never seen it before. And it just, all of a sudden, it popped up. You know, he started, it was there. I'm sorry, guys, my nose itches. I don't know, Ann. Yeah, it was terrible. I was in shock, Rhonda. I was like, how could she be doing that? Who's she trying to impress, you know? Oh, okay, Becca. Okay, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that then. That's rude. Oh, okay. That is sad. But his skin looks good. Except his eyes look like lighter sometimes, like a light color. Okay, she made up different levels, so she did them with different colors. So instead of saying out loud, I said yell at them, she made up colors like disciplining while she was on live. Look kind of glittery, not to be mean. Yeah, it's different. It's strange. Yeah, she does, Rhonda. Continuously. But the thing is, if she's in so much pain all the time, you know, and the herbs work, how is she in so much pain all the time still? I don't get it. Do a backflip. You do a backflip. Are you bored? What's your name? Lumu? Lumu? Are you bored? Am I boring you? Sorry. Yeah, I think it may be a skin condition. Not for sure, but maybe. Yeah, I thought maybe Dre was putting makeup on him or something, because I could see her doing something like that, you know. Okay, so she said that if it isn't FDA approved, that it must be good for you. That's weird. I know, I heard her say that too. Oh, thank you, Wolfpack. I get so annoyed at them because they're like really loose, and when I put my head down, they fall off. It's so annoying. I've had them for a while. I'm like blind as a bat. I cannot see anything. It's like the older I get, you know, it gets worse. But you guys, if you just came in, we've been talking about, you know, Marvon passing, and he passed May 7th, supposedly. And a couple Corners offices confirmed that he had passed. I guess one of Juanette's friends at the hospital also confirmed it. And the VA also confirmed it. And Senior, he's worried that Marvon is going to be cremated, you know, and that's really sad. Oh yeah, and the coroner also said they have the paperwork ready, and Dre needs to let them know what to do. So they're waiting on Dre. Okay, Raza is Mexican brown, so it had to see right now. But his diet really needs to improve so his cellular and genetic makeup will work together for his condition instead of against him. I understand that. Thank you, Wolfpack. I'm afraid her next target might be Raza. Pray not, but with her, there will be another victim. True, Tori? Yes. I totally agree. Victim after victim after victim. These narcissists, oh, they're bad. Bad, bad. They always have somebody they're doing that to. I have the link where she's singing. You want it? What is she singing, Natasha? Right, lifted. His diet is only gonna make it worse, but as he gets older, it will spread. Becca, you know what? When he gets older, he may change his diet himself. Okay, Natasha, I'll check it out later, because if I click on it, it'll take my screen away. Oh yeah, I heard her sing that too. Yeah, she sang it a few different times. Well, a lot to him. The Von Shine song. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's very creepy. If I met her, I don't know what I'd do. I think I know what I'd do. I'm pretty sure I know what I'd do, but anybody that becomes friends with her, I feel sorry for them. I think they'll run, Becca. I think they will. I think they'll get away from her. Hopefully they go to college and stuff so they can get away from her a little bit. Think about what's going on. You know, when you're in a situation like that, it's hard for you to see what's going on because you're right there. You know it? You know, and that's the thing. She's going to want to control them too when they're older. And that's going to be really hard on them to cut ties with her. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think a lot of us would know what we'd do to her if we seen her. You know it? I think it's crazy how people came after her like that. They were supposedly they were even going to her mom's house. Did you guys hear that? Yeah, life will take care of her. I believe that too, Natasha. Comes around, goes around. You know it? Or what goes around comes around, whatever. I believe that wholeheartedly. What you do comes back to you. And it comes back to you harder, I believe. And that's what's going to happen to her. It's going to happen one of these days. And she's going to regret everything she's done to people. I just hope the kids are going to be okay. You know? And I hope they will be able to cut ties. I'm going to start praying for them. And I'm sorry if I offend anybody by saying praying, but I am a Christian and I do believe in God. I believe in Jesus Christ. And I believe everybody has a right to believe what they want to believe. It doesn't hurt me if you believe something else than me. You know, I am a Christian. My mom is an atheist. And we get along pretty good, you know? No, she won't take any accountability. Oh, yeah, Natasha. Did you see her reaction when they said that they had a heartbeat? She acted like she was shocked. Yeah, Rhonda. She went, That's the only emotional thing I seen in her when I looked at that video. She went, like, oh shit, you know? Yeah. Dre will never take accountability. Do you think she's still giving the kids that? Oh, yeah, Anne. Yes, Anne, I do. And I believe it's because the girls have stomach aches sometimes, you know, when they have their monthly. I believe she said that, the cramps. True, Tori, yeah. That was very strange in that video. That was terrible. Because it was like, she really thought he was dead, you know. Why would she be in that much shock that they found a heartbeat? I was raised Catholic church. My heart, I believe, where I do belong. Yeah. Yeah, Natasha. It was like she wanted him to pass away. I believe so too, Rhonda. The thing that really bothers me about this whole thing is I am terrified that she's going to have him cremated. And then there won't be anything to show what she's done to him. You know? And I don't know why that's a thought to me, actually. I don't know. I don't know why I'm thinking like that. I mean, would there be any evidence? You know, would there be any evidence when it comes to him, like on his body or something that the cops would need? I don't know. I don't know. Oh my gosh, y'all. You know what? Do you guys remember that video that I uploaded not too long ago? It was like a couple months ago, and you could hear Vaughn in the background when they were at their house. Yeah, it is her way of covering everything up. I agree. I agree. I just don't know exactly what she could cover up. You know, that's what I'm wondering. Why am I thinking this way? Maybe it's a, what do you call that? A premonition or whatever. Premonition. She wanted him dead. I did separate myself from the Catholic Church, and now I realize I am more in faith, even in life with others. Don't want to judge, but is she a Jehovah? Yeah, I believe so, Natasha. You know, my mom was baptized in the Catholic Church, and now she's an atheist. So Dre kept beating it into Vaughn's head that he had PTSD and depression. Yeah. Police should just watch her YouTube videos. Yes, Rhonda. Exactly. No, she doesn't have any. She barely has any YouTube videos. I took her videos from Facebook. That's how I got her videos, because she was posting them all over there. So his father definitely wants an autopsy. Yeah. Look, she hasn't destroyed his soul. That belongs to God Almighty. None can destroy that. He has the last word. His voice will still be heard. Yes, I believe that lifted. Okay, then they are thinking way different than us. Yes, yes, yes. Ugh. So what's everybody up to? You guys doing okay? Happy Father's Day again. The mothers that have no are just by themselves raising kids. You deserve a happy Father's Day. You know, being mama and daddy. Yeah, I'm sad. You know, and that's the thing, it happened in May, you know. So May 7th. And this is, what's the date today? The 18th? Yeah, today's the 18th. So it's been a while. You know, he's in heaven now and he's not suffering. So, celebration of life, right? Isn't that what people call it? They celebrate, sorry, they celebrate life because spirit. I think some people do. I'm not sure. I've heard that word before though, you know. That's sweet. Tori. You guys see the background, all those sketches? There's a ton of them. Amen to that. Lance Corporal McCrae. Yes. Yep. No more suffering. Well, guys, I guess I'm going to get off here. Have you heard about the case of the wife poisoning her husband? Oh my gosh, no way. Do I draw? No. I wish. Pretty background. Thank you. No, that's not from me. No. It's actually an app where you can go in and you put a picture in and it sketches it for you. No, I didn't hear about the mule, the lady that was a mule. That is so crazy. Do you really believe that she poisoned her husband with fentanyl? You really think she did it? And do you really believe she was a mule? That's just crazy. That's big stuff right there. Thank you, Anne. You do, yeah. I haven't watched much of it. I've watched a little, but not much at all. I may look into it a little bit, see what's going on. Oh, thank you. Can you guys see him pretty good or not? My background? Did everyone put or hit the thumbs up for me, please? I'm hoping that they'll monetize me back, you know? I've worked really hard on uploading all those videos that I have. I mean, I have like over 250 videos I uploaded of Dre McCrae. I had to zoom in on myself. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought maybe you guys could see it better than me. Like I said, I'm blind as a bat. Thank you, Kathleen. Yeah, well, guys, I'll probably come back later and talk to you guys. Today's kind of a depressing day, you know? Oh, same here, Tori. Same here. You all have an amazing day. Continue to pray for Vaughn because he is unable to do so for himself. Prayer is universal. Pray for this channel as well as yourself. Thank you, Lifted. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for watching. Oh, you too, Rhonda. You guys are great. I like talking to y'all. And same here, it's terrible for me. Oh, thank you, Tori. Have a great day too. And okay, guys, I'm gonna get off here. And I'll talk soon. I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? As soon as I have more time, I'll come back on here and we can chat. See you soon, guys.